G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the World of Warcraft Dragonflight from Hell's Heart.
I will help if I am able.
We were no match.
Our legacy will be renewed.
No dragon left behind. I cannot move so long as this spear remains in my side. But we need to follow Firak's trail. Obsidian grunts sharply, his breathing labored. Claws digging into the dirt. Remove it. I can bear the pain it will cause.
For Azeroth, you must remove it quickly. I need to...
Obsidian?
Sibelian, I am sorry.
Hush. Save your strength. It is my turn to tend to your wounds.
I tried to save us, but...
You cannot just rip their spears out. The barbs hook behind our scale. I can heat the metal to soften the spearhead. Let me gather my strength.
Sibelian, you are injured.
I would give everything I have to save you, brother. I am the future of the Black Dragonflight. Come now, speak.
Jordan's spears are crafted to hook into our scales. Removing it by force will cause untold damage, if you even succeed. It is why I intended to use such a weapon on Firak. Sibelian glances down at his burned arm, then at the spear in Obsidian's side. He grimaces at himself. Let me help him. Do what you can.
We are not bound. This will hurt, but it will also cauterize the wound. That is all I have left. It is done. Remove the spear before it cools, champion. I have not the strength anymore. You seem familiar.
We should both be able to walk. Firak has left a trail of destruction across the cavern. We must help any harmed by him, even if we can do nothing to stop him.
My wits are my own.
There is honor in service.
Raked over the coals, look at his eyes. In some serious pain. The shadow flame has already corrupted Firak irreparably. Every place in Zarelek darkened by his wings has been lit ablaze with shadow flame. We cannot leave it behind and let it fester. It will need to be extinguished while it is still kindling, lest we allow its corruption to take root. Obsidian coughs, then winces. Sibelian and I cannot take to the air in this state. Disperse the flames with your drake. We will follow you below and meet you back at Loam.
We must rise above. We must gather our strength, but the Nifl of Loam cannot wait. Take to the skies, champion. We will follow shortly.
I hope there's a Loam to return to still. Alright, through the rings. I must have missed one back there. Probably like the first one or something. Yep. Alright, to Loam. Oh my goodness.
By the Titans. I am glad you are here.
Titans, forgive us. There will be worse than this to come.
Be careful.
The endless burning sky. Firak must have breathed shadow flame upon the Nifn on his way out of the cavern. There is too much fire for it to have merely sloughed off of him. He did this on purpose. Obsidian clenches his staff tightly. He looks weary for a moment, only a moment. We will save Loam, all of Loam. No more lives will be lost.
Aspen, are still injured, civilian, and the town is filled with Farak's shadow flame. Stay here. Champion, with me.
Obsidian has recovered enough strength to extinguish all fires in the targeted area.
We must help these good people.
Up you get, buddy. Deep erratic circles are dug into the earth around Aquinan, as if he attempted to burrow away from the flames. He did not dig fast enough.
I will find the strength.
I'll put him out.
Strength of the earth, aid me.
Put him out. Mirror it.
There's treasure everywhere. Just gotta snip it out.
I can't possibly focus on digging while my town is on fire.
Thanks for stopping by.
Strength of the earth, aid me.
Teak. In his last moments, it appears that Teak tried to escape the fires by diving into the water. It did not make it in time. A smooth warrior crystal is still clutched in one of his hands. Oh man. I don't know if that actually would have worked anyway, but he did try.
Strength of the earth, aid me. I must save them all.
The fire blast, it knocked me right into the rock. Gluaz coughs roughly, blood spattering the ground. My head hurts. I'll help you stand up, come on.
We must help these good people.
Man. Poor fella. I've got two more villages to find. There's one all the way at the end. At the end and up top. It was too fast. Why is everyone screaming? Where? You need to evacuate. Please save the others. I'm trying. I'm trying.
How can I help?
He won't do anything because his town's on
Get your
fire.
buddy.
That's the only one that's showing up.
There's treasure everywhere. Just
There must
gotta
be
snip it out.
There must be another one somewhere. Oh, here we go. What happened? There's so much smoke, I can't smell where I am. You need to evacuate. Get out of here, Sinker. I'll try to follow your scent to safety.
Brian, please wake up. We've been through worse. I taught you the first rule of hunting was to always come home safely.
Elder, we need to get you out of here.
It happened too fast, I couldn't. Honeypelt bows her head, the rest of her words caught on a sob. She shakes Bryn Sash's arm one more time. He does not move. We need to get you out of here.
I will clear the flames from this doorway. Come with me.
I'm not leaving Brian Sauce here. I won't.
I will carry him. Go now while it is safe.
You should have sought cover instead of worrying about me. You were so young.
I am so sorry, Elder.
That beast, the one that smelled like death and sulfur. You kill it for brine sauce, you hear?
Brine sauce.
It is good to see you.
Obsidian struggles to catch his breath, wiping the sweat from his brow. Varrock will answer for this, I swear.
We must rise above our own conflict.
In the wake of the ashes, we did all we could. We will return to help them rebuild, but for now, the people of Loam need time to mourn. Alexstrasza must be informed of what happened here today. She must be warned what has been unleashed upon the Dragon Isles. We will meet you at the seat of the aspects.
The winds guide you.
Obsidian, what have I done?
This was not your fault, Sibelian. Varrock would have caused this suffering regardless of our actions.
I was unable to stop him. I have seen such slaughter before. It stays with you.
What happened here? What have you all done? I leave you alone for a moment and...
Wrathion, not now. Let everyone recover. Let us mourn those that died because of this monster. Come, my kin. We have a duty to report back to the Lifebinder. We must warn her that Varrock has been unleashed upon the Dragon Isles.
Okay, I guess I'll meet them back there. It says we can go out the exit. Exit via the tunnel. There's one over here. Even though that one would probably be closer.
With giant snakes.
This one takes me to the Azure Span. I will go to the Onaran Plains. This is the one. Alright, just making our way back to that tower. Back to Valdraken.
Don't you two pin this on me. I wasn't even involved in that incident in the caldera.
Wrathion, we must tell the Aspects the news on behalf of our flight.
Varrock has emerged from Zaralek in a blazing trail of destruction. What happened down there?
That's for me to explain, I imagine. Well, you see, the thing is...
I am glad you are here.
Thank you for joining us, Artraxius. Are you ready to deliver our report to Alexstrasza? I am ready.
The situation is dire, Queen Alexstrasza.
We pursued Varrock to a great cauldron below, a font of elemental fire.
He consumed the energies within and emerged, wreathed in shadow flame.
Shadow Flame. We cannot risk losing you to its corruption. The other flights will hunt Varrock and work to stop the Sundered Flame. You cannot return to Zaralek.
Respectfully, Lifebinder, it was Deathwing who fell to that corruption. I believe that we have the strength to resist what lies below.
All of you?
This is our battle to fight. The world must be shown that the Black Dragonflight can bear its responsibilities.
Very well. When you are ready, return to Zaralek. May the true spirit of the Earth Warder guide you.
It is good to see you.
Well, this is all we can do for now. Sibelian, Wrathion, and I must plan our next steps as we prepare to return to Zaralek. bestowed great helm. A symbol of friendship. Cool.
Aspects watch over you.
The ancient bargain. Okay. Guys? What am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do now? Do I go back to the cavern too? Or are you gonna send me a message at some point? Is that the end? No, that's not the end. Inherited sin. Continue the campaign by accepting the quest Here We Go Again in Valdrakken. Oh right, here we go. They could have just said, hey, you want to come over here and have a chat? Do you need my help again, buddy?
These are trying times.
I understand Alexstrasza's concerns. Shadowflame is a vile force and poses an indescribable threat to anyone who comes close to it, and we have personally witnessed. Unfortunately, Aberrus may contain even more threats. We need to continue to push forward. Before I left Zaralek Cavern, I made contact with the soldiers stationed at Neltharion at the Obsidian Rest. Luckily for us, they remain loyal to the Black Dragonflight. Let us meet there.
We must rise above our own. Come, everyone. There is no time to waste.
Easy, civilian. You may heal quickly, but the injury you sustained was rather significant.
I will be fine.
Right, and off they go. Now it says here, ask Caligos for a portal. Okay. Hey, Caligos. I wouldn't mind that portal, mate.
There's magic in everything.
I need a portal to Zaralek Cavern.
I cannot promise the accuracy of this teleportation spell, as teleporting to underground locations can be challenging.
Okay, so...
Good luck, champion.
Thanks, Caligos. Where are we going to end up? In the middle of the air somewhere? Yep. Alright. Thanks, Caligos. Thanks, mate. Slow us down, please.
Not today.
Oh, thanks, Caligos.
That was too close, friend. I couldn't live with myself if anything happened to you because of a bad teleportation spell. Now, with that being said, I don't think we need to mention this to Alexstrasza, right?
Well, I don't know about that, Caligos. I might have to have a few words. Alright, anyway, we're down here. I could have just used my Hearthstone, of course, but I didn't want to. I wanted to try that. I wanted to go for a little gamble.
There is honor in service.
Ah, Altraxius, my thanks again for your timely arrival.
Be careful.
I am glad you were able to join us, Altraxius.
The winds guide you.
The Obsidian Rest. It is a miracle this outpost survived so long after Neltharion's disappearance. For weeks now, local scouts have reported increased Jarradan activity in the area. They are amassing an army, and they are also becoming increasingly aggressive in their efforts to expand their territory. We must take every possible precaution and try to understand our enemy's motivations.
Before we enter this conflict, we must gather any information and resources available to us.
Right?
I am glad you are here.
Did you want to
Aspects watch over you.
give me an idea of what resources we need exactly? Just says gather information. Alright. I mean, I'm just thinking like Abyssian should have said something about that, right? We need this to do this, and we need that to do that. That type of thing. He just kind of expects me to know. I guess we've gone through a lot. We're seasoned adventurers, we should know by now. Flight Master's report. On the weathered parchment, the battle report outlines the aerial blockade established by the Jarradan army. Battlefield ruins, aerial report. The skies above the battlefield ruins are a death trap. Anyone who comes too close risks being blasted out of the air by the Jareden Ballistae or elemental magic. Until the aerial blockade is breached, our options are very limited. Flight Master Kiskos.
Black Dragonflight asked us to help with retrieving some artifact.
We stand united with the Black. Let me sell some of my junk, please.
Glory to all dragons.
We need any help we can get to stop the Jareden.
You're in luck. I recently came into possession of many incendiary devices. I'll send them along.
Thank you very much. The spyglass.
Our elder was taken from us by the dragons long ago. Imprisoned in Aberrus, they await. But the Jareden have not forgotten, and we will soon breach that prison and free them.
Right. Oh, that's a world quest. Let's go here.
What did you find, champion? It is good to see you. The winds guide you.
These are trying times for all of us.
Be careful.
We must discuss what you have learned, Atraxius.
We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar.
Report battlefield ruins. Our situation is worse than we thought. Their dominance of the air keeps us at a disadvantage. They plan on freeing their powerful elder from Aberrus. Allowing them to accomplish this could result in us permanently forfeiting control of this area. Seek out Field Commander Ignax in the battlefield ruins and see what can be done to turn the tide of this battle. We will join you shortly.
Take these bombs to the Field Commander. I am certain he will know what to do with them.
We're
Chonta.
counting on you, friend.
Chonta, get off the table, mate. Important plans are being discussed here.
Put your weapons down! This one's friendly.
It is good to see an ally out here in the field. We could use one right now. We have been fighting relentlessly against the Jareden for what feels like an eternity. The battlefield is a ruined wasteland, scarred by the conflict brewing between us. Blow it up. Make no mistake, the Jareden are experienced dragon killers, but right now their ruthless tactics are overshadowed by the devastating power of their battlefield ballistae, capable of taking out any threat from a long distance. I have lost many good soldiers to these potent weapons. It is essential that we destroy the ballistae if we hope to level the playing field and take to the skies. It is possible that we may even be able to gain the upper hand in this war. Thinning their defenses, the Fire Callers are a formidable force. Their powerful, lethal magic allows them to vaporize anything that comes near them. Their strategic positioning on high ledges makes them difficult to reach, but we cannot allow them to continue causing destruction among our forces. The fate of our forces depends on your success. Good luck. Atraxius, we need intel, and we need it now. Somewhere within one of the Jareden's encampments, you will find their field general. He's a seasoned and formidable opponent, responsible for many attacks on our forces. According to our field agents, he may possess crucial military orders outlining their next offense and the locations of their new supply lines. It is imperative that we obtain these orders. We cannot allow the Jareden to gain the upper hand. Intercepting communications.
Glory to the Black Dragonflight.
Glory to the... yes. Agreed. What you said? Hang on, out of all the enemies here, did I just take out the cook? Did I just destroy the cook? It's not my target. There's my target. But they're not going to have... all their steaks are going to be overcooked from now on. Alright. I'm about to blow. Another one over here. Go, 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 go. That's 3. 4 down here.
They are destroyed! Soldiers, send for the Dragon Lords! Our victory is near.
A flame tongue.
The Elder will avenge me!
Alright, we got the plans. Here somewhere. Oh, I can't look at them. Okay. I've got to spend a little bit of time sorting out my inventory. I think today's the day to do that. Alright, where are these flame tongues at? Here's one. Man, even just minimizing that. Still got a whole bunch of buffs showing up. Flame tongue. Oh yeah, where are you, flame tongues? Seem to be few and far between. Zakali, flame. No, that one's done. Here's one. I guess they're the ones with the big fiery balls. I said what I said. Stay in this area. Hey, 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 get back down. There's a couple down there. Only need one more though. job is done. But I am somehow still in combat. Alright. Phoenix Fireberg returns. I said Phoenix Fireberg. Burger. I must be hungry. It is about lunchtime, actually. Oh, I don't know how keen you are all on breakfast. Like a good breakfast, but I had a really good breakfast today. Ah, the eggs, the sausages, the bacon. Some sort of Swiss type of recipe as well, where they get like it's like a potato cake. Oh my goodness, beautiful. Sorry for making you all hungry if I did that. We can see the smoke from here. Good job. Another advantage taken from the enemy. Report. Oh, this is not what I expected, soldier. According to this report, that AzerothDan discovered a new dragon-like species living in the caves to the east. Ignax puts his finger on the map. They also marked it as one of their assault points. So I'm going to leave the episode here for today. I hope you're enjoying the series, folks. If you are, do me a favor, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!